But thank y'all for tapping me into the channel. I hope my channel doesn't go blurry. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all hit that like, share, and that subscribe button. Okay, so it's gonna be some people out here because of the similarities. They're all gonna probably think something, but they might not be able to follow along with anything of it. They don't know who this is for real. Nobody probably do except for this person. So want to hear it? Here you go. Welcome into the channel. I'm Toni from Intuit Activity. What we do over here is get into our daily fit of what we do in our day-to-day habits. Um, our activity could be a lot of stuff. Okay, as we see, we on a channel that kind of deals with what ESP and the paranormal. Okay, a lot of people don't like to come into these different channels, and we get the understanding, and they might not want to be around it either, which is what understandable. But this type of understandable is not the same understandable as I had to gear my way in where I was going and where I was headed. At this time, I might not have had my children at all. See, my story just evolved really around them and me, most all. So the people who came in and out of their life came in with us too. They came in towards me too. They had to. They were my children. There was a lot they didn't know about you. Everything that has happened, and there are endings. But there should not be anybody behind the scene trying to cause them. Okay. Um, this is not to get off into spell work or spiritual or anything negative. It was just an understanding. Something I had with most mothers, if they had children too, with another person, like you had that in common. Okay. Or this person was someone that they was attached to. Okay. And then your children is attached to them. So I never had reason to believe or feel anything about this individual because our conversation would always be about what? Children and an understanding. Only thing I knew about this person was what was given to me about them. I was never on standing that that's what it was, ever. Still to this day, I have never had any confrontation with this lady, this person, never. It was always just an understanding, a conversation over a phone about a child. And it'll always be conversations where it was pleasant, but it would only be pleasant probably on my end because I wasn't pulling in those dividends. This person was college educated and currently, you know what I'm saying, a guru for real in their own right or whatever they're doing. They could have probably, with some gearing, you know what I'm saying, after conversation with her, we had, my mom, and I could tell that there was a lot of trauma there. But this was a hardworking mother with a lot of pain and discredit of others from her and everything that she worked hard for. I can hear it in our conversations. So I will always go somewhere with people who were like me, women, and just alone trying to make everything for their children. You get me? So I never have a problem with Trisha. I don't think they ever understood that though. We never had a complicated conversation. It would always be something with children, about children, or through children. But even if it came through children, was it there? That's all I just wanted to know. And I didn't want to believe it because of what I felt I knew. What I know, you know. So I would just let people express their feelings if they came to me or whoever. It would be nothing nasty. It'd just be, I don't know. Something don't feel right. So just move away. That's what I would tell them. You know what I'm saying? So we have to distance ourselves from things that we feel that we don't have control over. We don't know quite what it is. But when something tells you something just ain't right, don't let it echo into a weird ass movie that we can make on Paramount because it was witchy. But that's what I do. I write them out. I talk them out. I spell them out. Hell, I poetically fill you up and out and in and whatever you want to do when you come here, because this is your activity. I'm in it now because you have entered here. So these people didn't understand when they was coming to me, that was an intercession of what we were to become or what we were becoming, because we had children in our hands that we were trying to definitely not press upon these people, those things that we don't want to see, but we can see it coming. And she would always chuck, I'm scared, but would you stop doing this thing? And they wouldn't understand. I want to fight you. You will sit your ass down. She was so angry. I used to be like, they don't understand you. But you keep being angry. They not listening. It's too angry, baby. Stop. I don't know. I wish I could be like you. You understand what I'm saying? I loved her so. I used to want to just hug her, though. All of them. Because I know what we all been through. I can't help the trauma, though. You have to get that understanding. It's an understanding of what needs to happen next. I seen the babies. Beautiful. Family genetics. Shiners. They see a lot like her. She sees a lot. And it's not good because she's always surrounded by devil. They just be in these places, but they be having so much talent. So much has been wasted. I don't like reading them. So I had to stop having only conversations with her about the children. And then I used to send my arms. If you can see me, I'm holding myself tight as hell, like the sisters used to do. When we get to jumping around because we got the gospels. Take it to church. It's Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing else but give it to him. And I was hoping they would give a birth to something else because those kids loved each other, and that it wouldn't be a season with them but a reason. But they started going left with things that was pulling them out there in the world, and they ain't have enough love because it was always mean or something or something. You know, the kids don't. It's weird, and I couldn't unravel it because I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm just a psychic, like a sidekick of something I see, feel, and sense. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just a third eye sense. So I'm trying to tell them to get in alignment, drop the evil, get with one person, make it mean something, or do it really. And then I looked at Eric. Bitch, don't say my name. All of they say it all the time. But it's like, why not? Because they're never there, are they? Enslaved by what we call manslave. Because we all want something for our children. We don't want people looking at us, all of the eyes on us. I never got those understandings. I didn't give a damn. I get up, cleaning up, and moving every day. My ideas of what I do is different. I'm serious all the time. So I pray and I pray because I have to go find Jehovah for myself, is what they say, because that's where I was brought up at. So this road that I lay ain't laid by me. It's already been made. I got to perfect it in me. So what am I not opening up to an understanding of love, of what we're all supposed to be? I never hated none of y'all. I could just see. I could just see. And I never told, but I can always see a lot of stuff that y'all never told either. You get me? I pray everybody be happy. What we've done is over. Heal through it. Don't let the devil kill you through what you see. Just get an understanding. Not to be this devil energy. Stay safe. Pass this along. Share it. It's short as hell. I'm going to cut it off because I don't keep.